Hey loves, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new, please consider subscribing down below. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for watching. So today I have a very cool video concept that I thought of that I want to share with you guys. I don't know if it's been done over on YouTube already. I have looked very hard. I looked, I didn't find anything, but I don't know, maybe I didn't look hard enough, or maybe it's just not there. But if you feel like it's been done before, please let me know in the comment section below so I can give credit to the originator of this video. But if it has not been done, I'll also be tagging five ladies from the fragrance community that I would love to see what perfume that they choose for this tag. So the name of this video that I want to do is 10 perfumes for 10 professions. 10 perfumes for 10 professions. So I have picked 10 fragrance from my collection for 10 different career paths. Please don't take offense if I didn't mention one, a career that you are part of, and if I picked a fragrance that you don't like, don't take offense to it. Just let me know in the comment section below you didn't like the fragrance, and I will apologize. But this just in my opinion that I think they're great for this particular settings. And yeah, let me know in the comment section below what you do and what fragrance you usually wear to work. So before I start rambling some more, let's get to the video, because I'm not trying to make this video long. I'm trying to actually make it really short so we can get through the video. I will not be talking about the fragrance a lot more about like your notes and stuff like I usually do, but I will just be letting you guys know why I feel like this fragrance is good for this particular field. So without further ado, let's get to the video. So I do have some notes over here that where I wrote down the 10 career that I did pick. I will just be looking into the paper and tell you, and then I'll pick the fragrance and I'll just talk about the fragrance just a little bit, and that's how I'm gonna do it. So the first career that I did want to mention is about the medical field, which is for the fragrance that I wanted to talk about is for a doctor, a nurse, a caregiver, like a dentist, anybody who's in the medical setting. And this fragrance, to me, it's just so luxurious. It's feminine, it's a little bit musky, but the musk that is in it, it's like it's not the crazy musk where you first spray it like you smell musk or animalic or anything like that. No, it is actually a musk that can turn into skin scent. But this fragrance, it's very feminine. So let me tell you what fragrance I picked. It is Pure Extreme by Martin Maison Micallef. I think that's how I say it. Micallef. It looks like this. This fragrance, you guys, it's beautiful. It is luxurious. It is, oh my, it's feminine, and it's not, wow, it's not going to, yeah, it's not going to bother anybody. Like I've been wearing this, and within the next 2 hours it kind of like turns into this beautiful skin scent. But if I pass next to you, you will smell me. You know what I mean? Like it turned into a skin scent, but you will smell me. Like if you get close to me, you will smell me, and it is so subtle. It does not bother anybody. Like this will not disturb your peace. I promise. It is so beautiful. It's magical. It is timeless. It is feminine. This fragrance to me is beautiful, and it looks like this. It's called Pure Extreme by Micallef. And I'll also note all the fragrance down below for you so you know what fragrance I talked about. So the next fragrance that I do want to talk about is for a lawyer, a paralegal, a judge, or anybody who works in the legal system. So for this fragrance, I needed to come through, because I feel like when I talk about a lawyer, I'm talking about money. Girl, if you're a lawyer, you know you're about that money, okay? Like, I know you making that money. So I needed to come through, because if my client comes over When I first shake your hand, you know I'm in business. You know my fees, you need whatever fee I give you, it's worth it. And because the look I give you, you know your case is gonna be well taken care of. And this fragrance to me is another luxurious fragrance. This is a sharp, creamy, yes, this is a sharp, creamy, and sweet fragrance. It is no other than Baccarat Rouge 540 Extrait de Parfum, and it is by Maison Francis Kurkdjian. You guys, let me bring it up a little bit so you can see it. There you go. This is not a stranger to any one of you guys on the YouTube community. You guys, this fragrance have been going around, and that's for good reason. This fragrance smells expensive. It smells like wealth. It smells sweet. It's just beautiful. It's really beautiful. It's a beautiful fragrance. So to me, if I need a lawyer and I go to your office and you are wearing this, I know if you ask me $400 an hour or $700 an hour, I know you got me. I know my case is gonna be well taken care of, so I'll pay you that, okay? And this is no other than Baccarat Rouge 540 Extrait de Parfum. So the next fragrance I want to talk about is for the person who's in the financial area, like a financial service person, a banker, a financial advisor. That fragrance that I wanted to talk about, to me, this fragrance, I talked about it here on the channel before, and you guys know how I feel about this fragrance, and it is no other than Prada La Femme. Prada La Femme. This fragrance, you guys, if you're in the financial area, I feel like, you know, you need to be confident. You also have your money stashed, because I'm controlling your money, so I also got my own money too, right? So to me, I always tell you guys, this fragrance to me smells like money. It smells like, every time I wear this, I feel like I'm a rich woman. And if I was a financial advisor, absolutely, this fragrance will be my type of fragrance. And it smells fresh, it smells clean, it gives confidence. This is everything. This is just a very beautiful fragrance. And yeah, to me, this fragrance is perfect for someone who's in the financial area. And this is Prada La Femme. And the next one that I do want to talk about is for the person who's in education. This is for like a teacher, a professor, and you know, education area. So for that person, I feel like this is somebody who's a little warm, somebody who's very patient, someone who's sweet. And because if you're a teacher, you're dealing with kids, you have to be a sweet person, a very patient person. Even if you're like a professor working with grown people in college, you still need to be a patient person. So to me, I had to pick Lalique Amethyst. And to me, this fragrance is like a bowl of fresh berries. Oh man, this is really good. This is like a bottle of fresh berry juice. That, to me, that's all that's in there. It's pretty. It's like blueberries, blackberries, and it's not like the jammy type of, it doesn't give you that, it's not thick, it doesn't stick on you. It's very light and fizzy, so, and it's very sweet. So for me, like a teacher that works with kids, or a professor in college, like that works with people in college, I feel like once you wear this, you're very approachable people. Like once people come to you, they will smell you, and you will get a lot of compliments from kids and adults. I always get compliments from this, like a lot. So to me, this is great. This is a good fragrance, and it will last you the whole day, like wherever you are. And oh man, The dry down is like very floral. Let me stop, let me not go into the notes, but to me, again, for someone who's in education, this fragrance is a must personally. So the next fragrance that I do want to talk about, in the next career path that I do want to talk about, is somebody who's in sales and customer relations. You are a customer, I am a customer, we all having customers, and sometimes we are great customers and sometimes we are angry customers. So my idea was for me to pick something that makes everybody happy. I wanted to pick a fragrance that if someone smells it, it changes their mood, it lifts up their mood, like it makes them happy. Even if they were in a bad situation with you, you know, once they smell you, they're like, oh, she smells good, like, okay, you know what I mean? And to me, this fragrance was the one I picked was a no-brainer, because to me this fragrance makes everyone happy, and it is no other than Guerlain, Mon Guerlain by Guerlain. You guys, this fragrance, if you haven't used this fragrance, please give it a try. Oh my goodness, this fragrance is amazing. It makes everyone happy. This is all about lavender, vanilla, tonka bean, and when I first, like, the initial spray to me give me that citrus opening. I don't know if there's citrus in there, but I do smell, yeah, I do smell citrus. Again, here I am with the notes. I don't mean to give you the notes, you guys, because I'm trying to make this quick, but this fragrance to me makes everyone happy. It lifts up everybody's mood because it's like a fresh cup of lavender tea, sweet lavender tea, you know, like it just makes you so happy. It's just so nice. So to me, for anyone who's in sale, anybody who's in customer relation, I think Guerlain, Mon Guerlain by Guerlain is amazing. My opinion, humble opinion. So the next area I do want to talk about, it is for like an engineer, an architect, like an interior designer, this type of field. But I mean, all this field, they're all like they're so broad, you guys, like so many things falls under them. But for this particular one, this is all about, you know, an interior designer, like an architect, an engineer who works, you know, along those lines. To me, this person is a very mellow person. They're very sweet. They're also patient, because you know, when you work with people, a lot of times people don't know how to make up their mind, so you have to help them. You have to be a helpful person. And to me, I had to go with a fragrance that's a very beautiful fragrance to me, a fragrance that makes me feel like, oh, you know, I'm a little bossy, but then I'm also approachable, I'm also gentle and a sweet person. So I needed a fragrance that matches that type of character. So I had to go with another Maison Francis Kurkdjian. You guys, this is Gentle Fluidity, y'all. Oh gosh, see, I don't even have to spray it. Just smelling it up here is just super nice. This is what the bottle looks like. If you have not seen it, it looks just like this. This fragrance, it's all about vanilla and musk, but a sweet, not sweet, but like a very subtle musk. And the coriander in here is just so beautiful. It makes the fragrance so gentle and beautiful to me. Like, I love coriander. Like, this smells so good. And to me, a person who wears this is a person that is very, just the name alone, it tells you it's somebody that's very gentle, someone who's very, like, I mean business. I'm here to help you get through, but I'm also gentle, you know what I mean? And this fragrance screams exactly that. And oh, by the way, this is Gentle Fluidity Gold, because there are two versions of it. There's the gold and the silver, and this is the gold. The gold is just so beautiful. So yeah, this is Maison Francis Jean Gentle Fluidity Gold. That's for like an engineer or interior designer or somebody, you know. So the next person or area I want to talk about is a chef, a waitress, a bartender, or someone, or even the owner of the restaurant, like the manager of the restaurant, somebody that works within, you know, this field, someone who works in this particular area. For this person, because I know these people, they're like, they had, you know, when you work in this, like in this area, you have to have a thick skin because not everybody is nice when it comes to their food. People can be very, not picky, I don't want to use the word picky. I want to say want what they want, and that's fine too, you know what I mean? But some people, not everyone is always nice, is what I'm trying to say about it. So a lot of waitress, they always have to have a thicker skin to deal with certain people, and they always gotta be nice about it but strong. So I needed someone who was strong. I needed a perfume that matches this character. So to me, it needed to be a fragrance that's strong and that's always going to be able to stand the heat, literally and figuratively speaking. So because you know, if you are working in the kitchen, soon you're gonna be smelling like food. But I needed a fragrance that was gonna be able to kind of like stand the heat of the food and still be able to do what it does, and still people can still smell you no matter how long after. And to me, that fragrance was Miu Miu by Miu Miu. That's their original one. They have other flankers, but this is the original. It's called Miu Miu by Miu Miu. I think that's how you say it. To me, this fragrance is a very, very, very strong fragrance. This fragrance is literally Lily of the Valley. If you're not into Lily of the Valley, if you don't know what Lily of the Valley smells like, I would not say to blind purchase this fragrance because it can turn you off really quick. But I love it. I love that it's so intense. I love that it is strong. I love that it can stand the heat, literally and figuratively speaking. Yeah, this fragrance is a good 12 to 14 hours on my skin, and on my clothes, days, until I wash that clothes again. And if I dare put that spray on my clothes and I put that clothes back in the closet, any clothes that's around it will smell exactly like it. And I've used a lot of it, like, because I've had it for a while now. But this fragrance is amazing. It's got Lily of the Valley. Yeah, it's Lily of the Valley. Basically, that's all you smell, Lily of the Valley. So yeah, it's strong, it's gardenish, it's bold. So yeah, once you're serving those drinks, you're serving those food, you're cooking, you will get compliments. People will ask you what you're wearing because it's really good to me. I don't see a lot of people talk about it. I wish more people would, you know, use this, but I guess it's not everybody's cup of tea, and I get that. So to me, yeah, go. If you work in this area, this fragrance is yours, and it's Miu Miu by Miu Miu. So, our number 8. It is so ironic that I picked this fragrance, and I'm just now thinking about it. It's like, it was not intentional at all, but this fragrance, this is for someone who works in the hospitality, like a hotel manager, a wedding planner, mostly like a wedding planner. So to me, I feel like this person who's a wedding planner, they're like so nice, they're so patient, they're so gentle, they're so thoughtful, they're amazing. And I only know that because whenever I got married, my wedding planner, she was the ish. She was it, y'all. Like, and she was everything. She was amazing. So to me, I needed to pick a fragrance that felt like matches this type of character in a person and within this career field. So this fragrance, again, like I said, it's very ironic that I picked this fragrance, and it is Tiffany & Co. Eau de Parfum, but the intense version. You get it? Like Tiffany & Co. Because, you know, like with all wedding, it's always about Tiffany & Co. You know, yes. It's, to me, this fragrance, and you guys, look at the sprayer. Yeah, look, I'm gonna spray through the camera, or I'm gonna spray this way and it fades that way. Y'all gonna see. Look. Y'all, let me do it again. Y'all didn't see this. You guys, let me do it through the camera. Let me spray y'all. Oh my gosh. Let me do it again. Did you guys see that? Oh. Oh. Okay, let me talk about the fragrance. This fragrance is so beautiful. And again, this is the intense version. If you haven't seen my video where I talk about intense, any fragrance that has an intense to it, I always go for the intense because I'm me. This fragrance smells like diamond. That's the only thing that comes to my mind. Like, this fragrance smells like diamond, like a beautiful diamond. It's got cashmere, it's got pink pepper, and I think it's got pear. It's got pear. And one note that when I read about it, when it first came out, it's got carrot. I don't smell carrot in here, but I do get the pear. This is so powdery. This is so beautiful. This is so, like, this fragrance is like a joyful type of fragrance to me. So if you're within the hospitality, like a hotel manager or the owner of a hotel, you know, a resort, like if you are a wedding planner, to me, I feel like all wedding planners smell like this. I don't know, my wedding planner, she smelled amazing. I don't know what she always had on, but she always smelled amazing. So this is Tiffany & Co. Eau de Parfum, or that's the intense version. 2 more to go. The next one is for someone who works in the public service, like public safety, government and stuff, like a, you know, police officer and stuff like that. So to me, this person, let me put this down. This person to me is a person that's very approachable, very friendly, very what's the word? Yeah, they're very approachable, very friendly, very not sensitive, but like they care for people. I mean, obviously that's what public service is all about, like you caring for others and, you know, giving your time and services to serve people. So this person needed to me, it's a very sweet human being. This is someone you can explain your problems to and they'll help you. You know what I mean? They don't put themselves first, they put you first. So to me, that fragrance, when I wear this fragrance, it gives me that feeling. You know what I mean? It's to me, it's a very sweet fragrance. It's very gourmandish. It's nice, and it's no other than Jimmy Choo by Jimmy Choo. That's the original fragrance. That's Jimmy Choo by Jimmy Choo. This fragrance it smells amazing. It's got pear. It's got like one of the I think the reason why I love it so much is because it's got toffee in there. You guys, this fragrance screams femininity. Like, it's because, you know, we're women, we're very gentle, we're very nurturing. So yeah, this fragrance is exactly that. So if you're within the public service area, someone comes near you, they'll feel like, oh, you're so huggable, like I want to hug you because your smell is very different. And yeah, this is Jimmy Choo by Jimmy Choo original eau de parfum. And last but not least, you guys, this career field, I could have just put it within the public service too, but I don't. I don't know, maybe it is public service, I'm not sure. It is to me for like a flight attendant and a real estate agent. Let me know if you think these two are like public service. Let me know. But this person, this is a very beautiful soul. This person is beautiful inside and out. They're like people pleaser, they're friendly and nice, you know. They also have a thick skin, and this fragrance had to represent these characters, and this is no other than Chloe, the original Chloe Eau de Parfum. Y'all, this is hands down one of my top 5 fragrance in this lifetime. Like this, oh my gosh, this fragrance makes me so happy. This is, oh man, the smell is so neutral. Oh man, my gosh. Yes, when you first spray this fragrance, you get hit with like freesia, yeah, you get peony, you get, oh my goodness, all this nice floral. But the dry down reminds me of the Lena. Yes, it reminds me of the Lena. I was in between this one or the Lena. I was like, this is it, this is it, this has got to be it. So I went with this one instead. It's the dry down in it's, I think it's got lychee, and it's a little tart and sour, so that's why it reminds me of the Lena. And you guys, this is a compliment getter. This is, the compliments are endless. This is, to me, this is a timeless fragrance. This is magical, this is divine. Like, this is what you call a divine fragrance. And fun fact, this was going to be my wedding scent, but my husband chose something else for me, so I had to go with what he chose. But this fragrance is amazing. So to me, a flight attendant, because I always see them, they always look so nice, they're always on high heels, they're always killing the game, is all I'm saying. So to me, this is it. A flight attendant or a real estate agent, perfect for them. So this was it, you guys. These were the 10 career fields that I did choose to go with. If you again, please don't get offended if I did mention your career field and a fragrance that you don't like, you feel like doesn't match with it. I do apologize. This is all for fun. Right now is a time we need fun in our life. This is for just pure entertainment. Do not get offended. So I did mention that I was going to tag 5 ladies, and those 5 women are simply Ayesha. The next one is the Cherries TV, Sheree Lewis, if she watches this. And if she doesn't, you guys watches her, let her know that I tag her in this video. Ollie's mom, and the Curious Perfumer. If you guys watch this video and you know you watch their videos too, let them know they've been tagging this video, because I would love to see what they pick for this 10 career field that I just talked about. Again, thank you so much for watching this video. Please consider subscribing down below. I would love to have you join our little family. If you love what you see here, I do have more videos about lifestyle as well, and I will see you guys on the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Bye guys.